doing a body yaddy, motherfucking computer charger blowing up. Like, I don't think they want me to keep on making videos for y'all, bro. But we gonna always find a way.
Gas prices are up, the weather's getting hot, and the last thing you want to do is piss off a fast food worker, because 20-year-old Damari Patterson was working at Taco Bell and Baja blasted a bitch for trying to steal a soda.
Oh,
Top story
shit.
tonight, new video showing the
Gotta
moment a
call
West
her a
Palm Beach
B-word.
Taco Bell employee fired a gun at customers.
2 people were hurt, one grazed by a bullet and the other injured in the scuffle. I'm standing outside the Taco Bell. You can actually still see the damage.
They can't even get a soft shell taco on a hard shell taco anymore. Y'all niggas buy blasting motherfuckers. Yeah, the Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew Blickathon.
It's just over my shoulder. There's a window boarded up after police say an employee started shooting at customers. And can you believe this is all over an argument about a water cup? An individual was grazed during that.
Kidding me, man? You gonna kill somebody over a plastic water cup, bro? I gotta see this clown.
24 hours later, the suspect in front of a judge, charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And records show this isn't the first time a heated argument turned violent. In 2024, deputies say Patterson pulled a knife during a dispute at home.
Quick pause, because this might actually help you out. If you've ever needed access to your money before payday, what it's designed for, being the outstanding employee he is, provided them with the purest tap water in Palm Beach. That's when Tom Nisha walked over to the soda dispensers, dumping the water and illegally stealing like $2 worth of soda. Damari confronted her, and to his surprise, the woman didn't politely comply and apologize. She started cussing his ass out because how dare he demand they pay for soda they clearly came to steal. Someone else eating started recording the altercation, and Damari, the Taco Bell worker, can be heard repeatedly saying, "Do something, do something." Other workers stepped in, physically separating Damari from the victims. And mind you, the 3 grown women that walked into a Taco Bell to steal a soda have been listed the victims in this case. The workers told
Every single last one of them ugly as shit. Bro wasted his whole, like, you draw, bro. It wasn't even worth it. You gotta let ugly ass bitches just feel like they entitled. That's one thing I realized. They feel like they entitled. So boost their ego. You don't have to crash out over some shit like that, bro. Like, y'all broke as shit coming in asking for water cups and trying to steal $3 worth of soda, bro. Ask for a large cup, pay the $1.69. Now me and get your ass out. Y'all just be broke and thinking that it's cool to be broke, and then try to justify that shit by arguing. No, y'all not, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, y'all gonna say I'm crazy, bro. Did the right thing. Like, this is a lesson, bro. All that loud broke shit, nigga, calm down, bro. All bro asks you do is pay for the soda that y'all stealing. And he gave y'all a free cup. Because he thought y'all was going to get some water. Like, come on, bro.
Told the victims to leave when Damari pulled a gun, racking the slide, swung his right hand at Jamiria, and bang, a gunshot went off.
Oh, wow.
It would appear Damari pistol whipped Shorty, strong enough that it knocked her to the floor, but the strength of her head caused the gun to go off.
What the Bro, what?
Almost knocking the meat out her taco.
Ew.
Instead, the bullet smacked Tom Nisha, the soda snatcher, grazing her eyebrow.
Oh my
Damari
God.
then approached Tamika, shot at her, somehow missed, and blew out the window.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong
The
with
three
this
women
nigga?
rushed to their car, driving to the hospital, while Damari called
I
911.
take what I said back, bro. I ain't know it was this violent. I would have at least pushed the bitch out the window. I mean, not the window, the door or something. Like, you would have definitely physically got thrown out the building, but niggas slapped the motherfucking bed in the head. The bullet, the big guy smacked in the head. The bullet flew out after that. Her head so goddamn big that when he smacked her, nigga, that shit just. Now, the bullet flying past her shorty, her friend, right off the eyebrow. Now, the third friend, like, I'm getting the fuck going. Like, this nigga crazy. Try and get back. Bro said, I'm on that ass. Hawked her down. Missed. And this is him now.
Saying a customer jumped behind the counter and he pulled his weapon and fired. He'd tell dispatch he placed his weapon in the management office prior to officers arriving on scene. When they did arrive, he clarified to officers he didn't see any of the three women with a weapon, but he believed they had a gun, and the victim said they could get jiggy and that they rushed him and his co-worker, so he fired in the air. As officers sought more information, Damari called his lawyer, who advised officers Damari wouldn't be making any further statements. That should have been the very first fucking person you called. You called 911. You should have called the lawyer first and had somebody else call 911, because you basically gave them a whole story saying that these three women rushed you, jumped the counter, rushed you, you pulled out and shot in the air. When in all actuality, you know, I'm sure it can be annoying working in the hood and dealing with people stealing shit and being argumentative, whatever. Shorty got the water. Maybe she didn't say thank you. Went to steal a soda. You confronted her. She became argumentative. In her mind, she's already the victim. How dare he interrupt me getting this crisp Sprite out of this dispenser? I don't even know if Taco Bell has Sprite. They probably got like the generic shit. But how dare he, you know? He confronts her, but he fucked up. Do something, do something. You cannot taunt somebody in a stand your ground situation. You cannot tell somebody to do something to you because you know you got a gun and you're waiting for the opportunity to pop it. Two cooperating witnesses inside the Taco Bell would spill the beans on what really went down. All three women provided statements as to being in fear for their lives. The bystander who recorded the incident provided it to police, and officers were also able to grab the surveillance footage. And they were able to determine nothing he said went along with the video. In fact, it was him who actively participated in the verbal argument. He can be heard taunting and daring the victims and escalating the altercation. At no point were the victims making any threats or attempts to become physical, and after already firing once with all three women attempting to flee, he fired again. Damari Patterson would be charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a firearm, a crime with a punishment up to 20 years in prison for each count. So in total, Damari is facing 60 fucking years in Florida State Prison for this Taco Bell shooting. Now, this wasn't Damari's first arrest either. In 2024, Damari's own mom would call the police on him, saying her 19-year-old son was not following the rules of the house, and she had made him sign a contract he would have to abide by to live there. Well, the police told the mom that contract was not enforceable at all. Damari provided a sworn statement saying he was in his room when his mom's boyfriend came in, confronting him about moving out. DeKevius McCrae aggressively got in his face, so Damari pulled a pocket knife and went to work trying to stab him in the neck. DeKevius would suffer several lacerations to his face, and Damari had several bruises to his face as DeKevius was punching him. So his own mom wanted him out, sent her man to kick out her own son. Damari put that blade on his ass and got arrested. But the case would be dropped due to lack of evidence and the boyfriend keeping it real, refusing to cooperate. Now, I'll be honest, I don't really respect that unless he's just some badass kid, which is not fully believable because he did have a job. But unless he was just some who's not have fun, just because there's no way you try to have him evict your kid and he fucking flipped your mans. I'm just saying, you could have did better in that situation.
Yo, I mean, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. We don't be knowing what the average human is going through. Oh, shit, my mic's starting that body shit. Hold on, y'all. My mic's starting that body out shit, bro. We don't know what anybody's going through. Like, I'm gonna break this fucking mic down. But we really don't be knowing what people be going through, gang. This nigga's working a 9 to 5 at Taco Bell. Mind you, his mom be trying to kick him out the crib, have her niggas that she fucking on beat him up and shit. Like, he was just ready to crash out, bro. And them bitches that stole that soda using water cups, that was the last straw with bro. Like, I don't even blame him, but it's just better shit to go about it. We gotta have our heads on straight. We gotta know that this shit is a test at the end of the day, man. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But, I mean, bro just wasn't trying to hear none of that shit, so, I mean, don't be a crash out. Pretty much, I'm hearing this. This video is just, don't be a fucking crash out.